This is what I'm talking about, okay? Paradise Budget is back. The singles are here. Welcome to Singles Inferno Season 5. Hi, you guys. Welcome back to my channel. If you already know, this is Rain. If you're new, hi and welcome to the Single Inferno tribe. Okay, so we're gonna be talking about episode 1. Now, I have not watched episode 2. I have not watched anything. I'm going one by one. So if you already watched all the 4 episodes, please don't spoil it. I mean, I just watched the first episode. And also, excuse me for butchering their names because I don't even know their names by now. I got their nicknames out. Okay, I got their nicknames. Okay, let's talk about the singles. Okay, because I already got a man. Y'all already know. Every single season, I have to pick a guy that I like. And, I got two of them. I'm not even going to lie. I got two picks. I got my top 3. Actually, you know what? Scratch that. Put your top 3 guys in the comments and your top 3 girls just based off first impressions. When you first meet somebody and you're like, Now, even though we're not meeting these people in person, I'm just saying like what you see with your eyes, first impression, not based off what the episodes you have already seen. Put your top 3 down below, okay? Now, I don't know their names, okay? I'm sorry. I know one person named, his name is Shin Woo, the tall, beefy guy. He's my number 1 pick, okay? He looks very manly. I'll have the clips going of who I'm talking about. He's very manly. He's very tall. He can pick you up and throw you around. That's what I like. So he's my number 1 pick, Shin Woo. Now, my second pick would be the Mystic Dancer. Like, my mind was blown, okay? My mind was blown. Seeing him dance like that was crazy. I actually found him a little bit more attractive. At first, he's not really my type because I don't really like skinny, bony guys, even though that's kind of weird because my ex is skinny, bony. But that's not the point. Like, I was not initially attracted to him, but I knew he was different. From the first impression when I seen him, I was like, it's something unique and different, quirky about him. And then he's a dancer, and I like the way he talk. He's very smart. He's very intuitive. He's very artsy. Like that's what I found attractive. Like he literally blew my mind. And my last but not least is Babyface, the one that is in Inferno right now with, I think her name is, I don't know her name, the track star. He is actually cute. He kind of reminds me of like a Korean Justin Bieber. I like his style. He looks like very relaxed. Like he's everything that I kind of thought that he was going to be. So those are my top 3 guys. Babyface, the dancer, and Shin Woo. Okay, the manly buff guy that could throw you around some rooms. Okay. Now, when it comes to the girls, my favorite right now, even though she's coming off a bit shallow, she kind of reminds me of that girl that was in competition with what's that tall guy now, the basketball player? I can't think of it right now. I'm over here eating. What's his name? The guy that was eating, not eating. The guy that was a basketball player, and it was Hyun Sung and Minji. She reminds me of Minji from that season of the basketball player guy, okay? I cannot remember his name, but oh my gosh, I cannot remember it right now. Anyways, the purple dress, she is my favorite, but I would like to get to know, there's something more. The other girl as well, she's also the other pretty girl with the floral dress. I liked her outfit. She comes out very classy, very quiet, but she is kind of coming off boring off of just off of first impression. Like I feel like a lot of them are just relying on their looks, and I hope there's like more to them than just their looks. Like you trying to get by just based off your look and stuff like that, I understand that, but we're gonna need a little bit more from you. But again, it's just the first episode. But those are my top 2. And I also like the track star girl. I like that she's very direct, and I like that she's coming out confidence, but she kind of faded a little bit to me after she was having that conversation with Babyface. I don't know if it's just me. I don't know. I got kind of like a glimpse of her personality, and I'm not really liking it too much, okay? But yeah, from the top 3 first impressions, those are my top 3 girls and my top 3 guys. Now, let's talk about, the whole they going to the dining room eating those carrots with them chicken breasts. And they never want to say that is nasty. I don't know why no one wants to be like, he was like, why you sigh for? Yeah, you know exactly why she sighed, because the chicken breast is not seasoned. It's like, basically think of it as like tuna. Like, it's not seasoned. So it's just like plain meat with juice. Ugh. And then carrots. Okay, so when we go based off that scene, Babyface right now that's in, Paradise with Trackstar, I think he likes the girl with the purple dress that did not get picked. Like, they were setting the tables together. I'm like, that's who he has his eyes on. And, I feel like that she was a little bit too excited to pick Babyface. Just like, girl, like, you a whole track star. Like, you don't even think that you're attractive. So you're already coming off with low self-esteem. And I'm not sure if she's pretending to have low self-esteem to be humble because she is a famous track star, or she really just does have low self-esteem. So I can't really like distinguish if she's trying to, pretend like she doesn't just to get compliment, because those type of people. So, she's kind of giving me the ick right now because I don't like insecure people. So she's going, far on my list. And especially if she's faking to be insecure just to get compliments, she's definitely like falling off my list right now. Okay. And yeah. But anyways, Babyface, like the girl with the purple dress, which is in my top 3. Okay, I don't know her name. Minji's twin. That's what I'm going to call her. I like them two together. I also do like the dancer guy with the girl that he's with right now in Paradise. I don't remember her name, but the clips below. I do like them together, but she was giving me cuckoo. She was giving me like crazy girl. I'm not even going to lie. And I know I said that like last season about the other girl that wanted Arian's man. That girl was getting cuckoo. No, this girl right here is getting cuckoo. Because remember, she was like, I want my man to see me 6 times a week. I want to be the most important thing of his life. She's giving like stage 5 clinger. I'm not even gonna lie. She was giving stage 5 clinger, but I knew it when they gave her that interview. I knew it. I'm like, nah, she a little crazy. So, she's hard to get rid of. I'm not gonna say she's crazy. I'm gonna say she's hard to get rid of. Okay, you're gonna have a hard time getting away from her. Okay, once she wants you and she's clinging on to you, she's gonna try to make sure she stays clinging. This is why she was like, the guys see her at first and then they start to dwindle out because they escape her grasp, because she always want you to be with her 24/7. Like, they can't even breathe. They cannot even breathe because this girl wants them on her neck all the time. Okay. So I don't know if they're going to be a good match, even though I do like the dancer. Like, I can actually like see the difference because like he's very free spirited, going with the flow, and she's very controlling. And usually that type of energy attracts the opposite. She's going to have a hard time trying to control him because he cannot be controlled. He's very flowy. He's very creative. Like he said, you're going to have to make adjustments. Like, I can't see you all the time, but I can see you when I can, So she's going to have to learn how to compromise if she actually wants the relationship with the dancer. But I don't know. The dancer is just, I think he might be number 1 on my list because I don't really know anything about Shinwoo just yet. But I'm just going based off of first impression. Like, he seems very smart and he seems very charming and he looks so cute when he smiled. Like, when he was smiling, I'm like, this is not even my type, but I love a good mind. I love a good intelligence. So he's definitely winning me over. Like, he's winning me over right now. Like, he's in a 1-2 spot. It's interchangeable because I don't know anything right now about Shinwoo. All I knew is that his feelings were hurt because he actually won the track star. I'm starting to think that he could already know who she is. That's why he could want her so bad. Like, you have to keep her in mind because the man said that she is famous. So he probably got his eyes on her because he knows who she is and he knows that she's famous. So you have to keep that in mind in the back of your head too. So yeah. Now let's see, who else should I pair up? I don't really remember, like, the girl, like I said, the girl with the floral dress is left and the girl with the purple dress is left. And at the end of the episode, we have 2 new people. Okay, and he was looking kind of cute. I'm not sure. I want to see what the girl in the yellow dress looked like because she actually looked like she could be the baddest of them all. Just based off the dress and silhouette, I'm just starting to think that she could be the baddest of them all, and she might be my number 1. She might be my number 1 pick. Because like I said, purple dress, I like her. She's cute or whatever, but I need a little bit more. I need a little bit more talking, a little bit more, personality. But again, it's just a first impression, okay? So, the girl with the yellow dress could be the baddest of them all. I'm just starting to think that, okay? Because they saved the best for last, and I wonder, they're like firecrackers. I wonder, are they like, how like Love Island has bombshells? I feel like that's what they're doing. Like, they're changing everything up, and I'm loving it. Now, let's talk about this paradise, okay? The budget is back, okay? That hotel Inspire, like, I'm going to have to look that up. I'm so serious. Like, that hotel, penthouse, whatever it is literal paradise. Like, last season, they was skipping on the budget, not even gonna lie. This season, I guess, season 4 paid off. Like, season 4 had to pay off, because season 5 it's immaculate. Like, the jacuzzi, the living room, the food is just like, I don't know about that food budget though. I don't know. But now we're going in, they already got the food out. Like, we already know that they're hungry, but I guess they don't want us to know how hungry that they are. So they're going to provide the food, beforehand. I don't know. But yeah, I love Paradise. Oh my gosh. Would you guys like to stay in Inspire? Like, oh my gosh, it's so beautiful. It's so beautiful. Like, I'm so impressed. I'm so satisfied. I am so satisfied. I'm so happy. Like, this is the best birthday gift ever. Like, I don't know, but based off first impressions, who do you guys think should be together? Who would you guys mix and match together? I already told you guys my picks of who I mix and match together. I do want the athletic girl, the track star with Shinwoo, because he actually likes her. She's on a date in paradise with somebody don't like her. And Babyface should be with purple dress. I don't really know who the flowery girl should go to. I think that she needs to get more options, because, she just looks boring to me. I'm not gonna lie. Actually, no, she could be with that guy with the blue shirt. I feel like them two kind of boring. They can be mad. I keep forgetting about him. I literally forgot about him. The blue shirt, like the sky. The one who was the last person in the kitchen. Yeah. So the floral dress girl should be with the guy with the blue shirt. They should match up together. And there we go. And then we have, I think I matched everybody together. Purple dress. It's only 6 of people right now. So yeah. But yeah, I'm very satisfied. I'm very happy. Like I said, I do like the dancer with the girl he's in Inferno with now, stage 5 Klinger. I feel like that he will calm her down. He will calm her down and relax her and have her like ease her control issues, because I already knew she was going to be a problem. Like I said, when I first seen her, she was like, guys usually, when I gave them a look, ding, ding. No, girl, you a little crazy. You're a little stage 5 cleaner, but it's okay. We can work with this. We can work with this, because you here with the dancer. He's very flowy. He's gonna change her life. I'm telling you. And then you knew she was controlling, because she wanted him to hold her hand a certain way. Did y'all pick that up? I'm like, this man can't do nothing right. No, you need to hold my hand this way. But I'm a little bit worried for Trackstar, because she has her eyes on Babyface, and she just oblivious to him not even liking her. And I knew he didn't really like her, because he was just like, oh, thank you for choosing me to go to paradise. Thank you for choosing me to go to paradise. He never said that he wanted to go to paradise with her. So that's how I knew, because he was a little bit too grateful. He was just there for the food. He was just there for the food and the offer. So, they can be friends though. They're giving like more a friendship vibe, but I'll have to see more in episode 2. And I'm ready to see who is the baddest. I hope that she's a baddie. I really do. Because the way they didn't show her face, I'm like, girl, like I'm anticipating to see who this girl in his yellow dress and the new guy is, and how they about to change things up. Okay. Because like I said, I already got my Shinwoo, and I already have my dancer guy, and I like Babyface. Babyface is cute as well. So, I'm just waiting for him to go with my pick, which is purple dress, and see Babyface and purple dress link up together and see how that goes. But I know I can't really just say, because I have to figure out who is this girl in the yellow dress.